students, welcome to Shruti Academy. So let us start with the third and fourth part of question number 4 of chapter 8, exercise 8.4 of class 10 CBSE NCERT. So in the third part, the expression is given over here. We have given 4 options and we need to find out the correct option. Also we need to justify the correct option. Okay. So it is being given to us sec A plus tan A in one bracket and multiplied with 1 minus sin A in the another bracket. Okay, they are multiplied, both of them are multiplied. So we will be converting all these sec, tan in the sin and cos form. So sec is the reciprocal of cos, so it will be 1 upon cos A. Tan is given by sin A upon cos A, and we will be putting and solving and finding out the correct option. Okay, so let us start solving it. So sec A plus tan A into 1 minus sin A is the expression. So sec can be written as 1 upon cos A plus sin A upon cos A 1 minus sin A. Okay, so taking the LCM over here, cos A will be the LCM. So cos A 1 plus sin A into 1 minus sin A. So here forms a formula A plus B into A minus B. So it is multiplied, 1 plus sin A is multiplied with 1 minus sin A. So here we can, it forms a formula for A plus B into A minus B, and that is equal to A square minus B square. Okay, so A over here we are having 1 and B is sin A. In the place of B we are having sin A. So when we will put 1 and sin A in the place of A and B, we will be getting 1 minus sin square A. 1 minus sin square A. Okay, so we can easily write from here 1 minus sin square A. It will be 1 square minus sin square A. So 1 square is 1 and sin square A we will be getting over here upon cos square A. Okay, so now we know that there is a first identity, cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1. Okay, is equal to 1. So from here sin square A will be equal to sin square A will be equal to 1 minus cos square A. Okay, it will be equal to 1 minus cos square A, or you can say cos square A will be equal to 1 minus sin square A. So from this identity we can find out sin square A value or cos square A value also. So cos square A is equal to 1 minus sin square A. Sin square A will go that side, then it will go with the negative sign. Okay, so we can replace this 1 minus sin square A by cos square A. We can replace this by cos square A. Okay, so here we will be getting cos square A upon cos square A upon cos A, cos square A upon cos A. Okay, so cos square A is having 2 cos, so 1 cos will get cancelled. We are left with cos A, because it will be of the form cos A into cos A upon cos A. So one cos gets cancelled and we are left here with cos A. And cos A is the option D, which is our correct option. And we have also justified over here why it is option D. So the answer is D. Okay. So let us move on to the fourth part of the question number 4. So here it is being given 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A. So we are having three identities. So the first identity is this only, cos square A plus sin square A is equals to 1. The second identity is 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. And the third identity is 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosec square A. So we will be applying these identities only over here. Okay. So in the numerator, we are having 1 plus tan square A, which will be converted to sec square A. Okay. So let us write down 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A will be equal to sec square A upon 1 plus cot square A will be replaced by cosec square A equal to cosec square A. Okay. So from here we have got this. Now we already know sec is inverse of cos, sec A is inverse of cos A, and cosec A is inverse of sin A. Is inverse of sin A. So from here we will be getting 1 upon cos square A divided by 1 upon sin square A. Okay. So in the place of sec square A, we can write 1 upon cos square A because sec A is equals to 1 upon cos A. Okay. And cosec A is cosec square A is written by 1 upon sin square A because cosec A is equal to 1 upon sin A. Okay. So because they both are numerator and denominator, so I put a division sign over here. When this division sign will be removed, multiplication sign will come and this part will get reciprocated. So I'll be getting over here 1 upon cos square A into sin square A upon 1. Okay. So this forms sin square A upon cos square A. So this forms equal to tan square A. This is equal to tan square A. Okay, because sin and cos is equal to tan A, and here a square is there, so it will be tan square A. Okay, so this will be my answer. So my option D is correct over here. So like this we have justified a question. Okay, so in this manner you need to proceed. You should first convert all the tan and sec and cosec into the form of sin and cos, and then you should proceed. Okay, so thank you. So please subscribe my channel, please share my videos, and if you have any doubt you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.